Okay, guys. Today I'll be talking about something that I had an interaction with a product manager in a WhatsApp group. One of the things that I realized in that interaction is a lot of product managers and people who have good insights about product management practices are going through an existential crisis. There is a need for them to justify their presence and importance within the organization. So a kind of existential crisis is happening where stakeholders are questioning their relevance to the environment, and stakeholders are not convinced that product managers and good product management practices add any value to the context in which they are operating. This is a big challenge. It's not only a challenge for the individual that I interacted with, it's a challenge every day for a lot of product managers to ensure that they are able to continuously add value. The reason why this is happening is twofold. One is product managers are always in the spotlight. A. The second thing why you have to justify your value to organization is in spite of you being there, many features and capabilities that stakeholders are investing are not taking off. So it's twofold, and that is why a lot of stakeholders are questioning the kind of investments that they are doing in incorporating good product management practices inside the company. So, the more somebody questions, you go through this existential crisis, right? You also start self doubting whether you have a relevance. Second thing is you have to find external validation for your presence so that you can convince your stakeholders good product management practices lead to A, B, C, for D, E results. So, first and foremost, is there is an assumption in this whole thing from the people or the proponents of the product management practices that by incorporating good product management practices, they can improve the bottom line, the outcomes, impacts for any business. There is an inherent assumption. So the question here is, can good product management practices by themselves lead to such an impact, such an outcome for stakeholders and the organizations? You can put all the good practices, the best practices, still you might have the bad outcome. You may not put any of the practices, good practices, relevant practices, you might still get a good outcome. Like it's like, what causes what is very difficult to uh, predict and educate. Causation is always a very, very difficult thing. If you look at product management is a team sport. Like all roles, it's a team sport where product managers operate like coaches. Product managers are there to enhance and facilitate the performance of the individual players. So, what that means is the players have to get the spotlight, not the coach himself. The spotlight that comes on the coach is very, very consequential and it should not be primary. But within an organization, most of the time, because product managers are very close to the stakeholders, and want to have the kind of attention a player should have, there is a problem. If you are in the spotlight, you have to deliver. If you take the back seat and let the players be on the spotlight, then you are accountable for the delivery of the players, which essentially is what a product manager should do. Take another analogy that a team or a business is on a road, on a mission, on a purpose to achieve certain outcomes. You are going on the road, you are driving a car. A team can drive a cycle, a team can drive a motorbike, a team can drive a car, a team can drive a high performance car, a team can drive a race car. So depending upon what kind of team it is, you can drive different vehicles. Still, your road is going to be the same, right? And as you go on this road, you will find a lot of signals, right? You can look at these signals as good product management practices, right? So these signals tell you what to do, what not to do, but the way it is interpreted is very much the function of the person who is driving a bicycle, car, motorcycle, race car, performance car, whatever it may be, or even a truck. It all depends upon how that person interprets it and how he sees from his vantage point of time the relevance and usefulness of those signs on the road. A product manager himself is in none of this. Product manager is more like you have the left lane and the right lane and the dividers. Essentially, a product manager is the divider on the road as well as the left border and right border. In the extreme case, a product manager can be the rails of the road. The guardrails on the road which prevent you from going down or getting out of the road. So this is essentially the role of the product manager. What that means is like you yourself can only effectively help the rider in ensuring the boundaries of operation, right? You cannot deliver high performance. Yes, in some cases, depending upon the kind of road you that is laid, you actually impact or negatively impact or enhance the performance depending upon the kind of the road. If it is mud road, you cannot go too fast, like that. So a good product manager in terms of the impact that he has on teams is consequentially only to that, ensuring the boundary and creating a foundation for smooth delivery of outcomes to stakeholders. Because many times what happens is like product managers think that they are everything in the mission. It's because of them that everything happens. It's they have to take the decisions. It's they have to think on behalf of the teams. Good products are built by a cross-functional team of engineers, designers, and business people. A product manager is a small intersection or a small blip in the stakeholders of design, business, and engineering. So you have to let these performers deliver the outcome. That means your goal is to ensure that these performers who are from these different functions effectively collaborate, are empowered to make the right decisions and deliver on outcomes. If you become the bottleneck, then whatever good product management practices you bring to the table will also be bottlenecks and will not deliver any outcomes. So understand your position. Your position is you're just an enhancer of performance. You're not the performant yourself. The moment you think that you are the performant, then everything goes down the drain. Thanks for listening. Appreciate it.